Hi everyone, I'm Amanda, your Customer Success Manager at BRE Networks. Welcome to our educational series, where we provide helpful tips and insights on FOND and fiber network planning. Today, we're diving into path labeling and path estimation tools, which are essential for managing projects. If you find these videos helpful, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter and follow us on LinkedIn to stay up to date with the latest insights. Now let's get started. In this video, we'll cover how to classify and name paths for accurate planning and why adding labels to your BOM are essential. When managing your project, it's critical to assign a classification to each path segment. Typically, paths can be labeled as either new or existing. This process can be achieved in the BOM located in the final tab of your architecture panel. This classification helps distinguish between newly and planned path and existing resources already in place. A project, for example, might prioritize existing paths to save on costs and minimize disruptions. When adding these labels, consider taking a step further and adding the unit cost to have a breakdown of these costs when presented in your finalized BOM. FOND also supports other customized path labels to fit your specific needs. For example, adding existing aerial might refer to infrastructure installed above ground, or adding existing underground might refer to buried infrastructure. You can go even further and create custom labels such as underground fiber or aerial copper to align with your project requirements, for example. Path scenarios help quickly visualize routes and estimate paths using the assigned labels. You can load street data and assign path types like aerial or underground. Once that's complete, you can map out paths to understand how each route interacts with existing infrastructure. This is helpful for differentiating between aerial and underground routes and understanding the resources and permits needed for different path types. Using these specific labels ensure effective separation of path types, which is key for managing costs, time, and impact. Underground paths might require additional permits, inspections, or specialized labor. And aerial paths might have fewer restrictions, but could face challenges like pole sharing agreements. By applying the right path labels from the start, you'll streamline the planning process and avoid costly errors like building redundant paths or mismanaging permits, for example. A scenario to consider is expanding your fiber network. You'll want to reuse as much existing path as possible to minimize costs. In FOND, label all existing paths as existing aerial or existing underground to document available resources. During your planning phase, you can visually separate paths and avoid redundant builds, ensuring they comply with zoning laws and project requirements. Effectively managing paths is essential for smooth and cost-efficient network planning. By applying clear and consistent labels, you can run accurate path estimations and ensure a seamless project rollout. Whether you're working with existing streets or new infrastructure, following these best practices will help you plan, track, and report effectively. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter for more tips and tricks, and follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube to stay informed. If you'd like to see a FOND demo or have any questions, submit the form below, and a member of our team will contact you soon. See you next time.